For decades, employees have been told that working long hours is the key to success. Early mornings, late nights, skipped lunches, and sacrificed weekends have become the norm. Yet, instead of thriving, workers are burning out at alarming rates, struggling with stress, exhaustion, and declining mental health. The reality is clear. Hustle culture isn't making us better workers, it's making us miserable. Many of us have either experienced burnout or know someone who has struggled with overwhelming work demands. From my experience, I began working in the corporate world about 6 months ago, and just 3 months in, I felt an increase in anxiety, stress, and an unbalanced work-life balance. So that is why I present a solution, a policy, that corporations should stop promoting hustle culture and instead implement a 4-day work week to improve employee well-being, reduce burnout, and improve overall workplace efficiency. So today, I will first explain how the dangers of hustle culture impact employees and as well as businesses. Second, how a 4-day work week can solve these problems and improve employee efficiency. And finally, I will talk about what can happen if we ignore this critical issue. So let's go to the first point of discussion. Hustle, hustle, hustle. My hustle is nonstop. I will never stop hustling. We may have heard these quotes before, and while at the moment they may seem motivating, what really is the underlying mindset of these sayings? Well, an article by Talkspace.com by Olga Molina with an article entitled Hustle Culture, the Toxic Impact on Mental Health, defines hustle culture as a workplace environment that places an intense focus on productivity, ambition, and success, with little regard for rest, self-care, or any sense of work-life balance. Do you resonate with this definition? Hustle culture is a toxic mindset that glorifies overworking and productivity at the expense of mental health and physical health. Employees are expected to work long hours, be constantly available, and prioritize work over personal well-being. So much so that many workers feel guilty for asking for a sick day or even taking their own vacation time. Hustle culture leads to burnout and mental struggles and decreased job satisfaction. The World Health Organization recognizes burnout as an occupational phenomenon caused by chronic workplace stress. And studies have shown that burnout increases the risk of depression, anxiety, and even heart disease. And businesses also suffer when employees are overworked. Burned out employees are less productive, take more sick days, and are more likely to leave their jobs. And also, high turnover costs businesses money and time to recruit and train new employees. So what is the solution to this? The solution is a 4-day work week to be able to reduce stress and improve employees' mental and physical health. Employees will have more time to rest, spend time with family, and engage in self-care. And studies show that workers with better work-life balance are happier and healthier. And contrary to popular belief, reducing work hours increases productivity. In 2019, there was a study done with Microsoft Japan, and they found that a 4-day work week actually increased productivity by 40%. And also, Iceland conducted a national trial of a shorter work week, and it proved a success because there was higher efficiency and job satisfaction. So businesses that adopt this model will benefit because employees are more engaged, focused, and motivated. And lower turnover rates save companies money and improve workplace morale. However, what happens if we don't implement change? Well, employees will continue to suffer from mental and physical illness and physical issues. Companies will face high turnover and lower productivity, damaging long-term success. The cycle of overwork and burnout will persist, negatively impacting society. However, we have an alternative future with a 4-day work week. Employees will wake up refreshed, businesses will thrive, and employees will be motivated and engaged in their work. Society benefits also from healthier and more fulfilled individuals who have time for family and personal growth as well. So corporations must stop promoting hustle culture and instead implement a 4-day work week to reduce burnout, improve mental health, and increase workplace efficiency. We spoke about today how hustle culture is harming employees and businesses, how a 4-day work week has been proven to improve well-being and productivity in the workplace. And if corporations refuse to change, burnout will continue to rise. But if they adopt this model, everyone will benefit. So it's time to demand for a better work-life balance. Support businesses that prioritize employee well-being. Advocate for workplace flexibility in your job, and spread awareness of the benefit of a 4-day work week. Because the future of work should be healthier, happier, and more sustainable.
Sold.